Okay guys, welcome back. We are about to begin the application. This video is all about our applicator pad. Now, I've been trained, and this is obviously a paper towel that's been folded in a certain way, and I've been trained to use this, and I can get regularly high-end awesome results with this. A lot of people ask if there's other things you can use, and I know a lot of people have tried other things. You can experiment all you want. I know other people have used circular foam kind of wax that you'd apply a wax with. I'm not 100% sure on the results that people would get with other things, but I know that a high quality paper towel, once the applicator is loaded, it doesn't leave contamination and it does a really good job. And the reason why I like this so much, and a lot of people use this type of applicator, is because of these 90-degree angles. And you're going to see that as you work around the vehicle. You want something where you can be really accurate with your movements. So the main thing to understand with your applicator is how you're going to hold it. Applying ReGloss is not about just going back and forth with your arm and just putting something on. It can't be compared to a ceramic. It's a much different experience. And the best way to think about it is it's a full body experience. So if I'm over here, I'm going to be moving my whole body with the application process. I'm not just going to be trying to go like this, because that's how you get a lower quality result, right? So one of the first things to internalize is before you even load your applicator, if you're nervous or it's your first car, you can get some practice just figuring out how you're going to move around the panel. Now, the general consensus that I'm going to teach you in the upcoming videos on how we're going to do every different type of panel is going to be repeatable, but the actions of moving your body is really important. So instead of just trying to do it from standing and get over here, I see people get their arm twisted in all different ways. Really common, but it's not something that's a good way to learn. So a better way to think about it is, how can I do it with my whole body in motion to get one smooth pass on each time. Now, the second major thing is, how do you hold your applicator? There's a couple different schools of thought, but essentially the theory that you need to understand is that you need to go in smoothly, and then you want to have as much of that face of your applicator down as possible. And then my thumb, this is the way I do it, always comes in and picks up my applicator, right? So when I'm going in, that's how I hold my applicator. I can walk around the entire vehicle and just have my applicator just like this. This is how you want to hold it. And the reason is because as I go in, I then am able to take my thumb off, and I'm able to use the whole face of my applicator, and then my thumb comes in and pulls it right off nicely. You don't want to lift it off like that. So there's a lot of different things that I'm going to teach you in each of the next upcoming videos. So don't worry about internalizing all this right now. You're going to see it in action shortly. But it's really key that you actually practice holding your applicator this way. Some people will use this finger, and that's just as good, with a slightly different approach where you're actually holding onto it, but you can still control the whole face of the applicator that way. Personally though, I use the thumb, and it allows me to get my thumb down, pull off the applicator, and then as I come down, I pick it up, and everything is a smooth motion. It's all about gliding in and gliding off. It's never about putting it down, rubbing it on, putting it down. That's not what we're doing here. This is it's a dance. It really is a dance. That sounds kind of funny, but that's truly what it is. And that's why it's so enjoyable, is because when you're doing it and you watch someone who knows what they're doing, it looks really easy. You're like, oh, that's no problem. But once you learn how to do it, you understand, okay, I've been through the struggle of not knowing, of trying to get my body right, and how do I get down here? Oh, there's a miss spot there. But once you understand it, after a few cars, it becomes very easy and very enjoyable. Okay, so that's a quick tutorial. We'll see more in the upcoming videos, but start practicing with your applicator. Understand those two basic things with your applicator, how you're going to hold it, and moving your body around the vehicle, not just having an arm motion, but using your whole body. I'll see you guys in the next video, where we're going to start by applying this hood.